Good morning, and welcome back to Under the Radar with your host, me, Frankie Wahlberg. Oh, and Vanessa, Donovan, too.
Hello. Exciting news today. The Buffalo Zoo recently finished their new tiger exhibit, and Bagheera, the Bengal tiger, was just brought in today. We have Matthew Phil live at the scene.
Matt, you're on.
I'm on point today.
No, Matt, we're live.
What? When?
Now!
Shit.
We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, just a little.
We apologize.
Hello! Here, you gotta check this out. You gotta check out this tiger. See how it sits? Just still as stone, just waiting for its prey to come by. See, tigers, they have this natural camouflage, and they can stay in the same position for months at a time, just waiting for like a squirrel or a bird or a fish, and then once that little critter comes on by, he pounces it and he slaughters it. See, you can't see it right now, but this tiger, it is furious. It is so ready to eat. It is so ready to just feast on the corpse of that animal. It's just like roar, just like roar. Back to you, Vanessa.
I was supposed to go to the zoo.
What an idiot. Okay, let's talk some sports here. The other night, the Buffalo Sabres defeated the Tampa Bay Lightning 2-1 at the First Niagara Center in Buffalo to improve their winning streak to 3 games, and they've won 6 out of their last 7 now. And they're no longer in the basement of the NHL standings. However, they are ruining their chances of getting Connor McDavid or Jack Eichel. I mean, when you got a player like Connor McDavid coming into the draft, I mean, you really want to start losing to get him. He's like Sidney Crosby, except he doesn't want to complain like that. I mean, why don't you learn something from the Edmonton Oilers?
Settle down.
Fine. All right.
It's November, and thanks to Buffalo's notorious lake effects, people were trapped in their cars, houses, and even workplaces, buried under the snow.
Let's take a look at the Buffalo weather here and how it's affected the area. Joining us now on live in the studio is Scotty. Scotty McMichaels. Whatever. Scotty, what you got?
All around us is the aftermath of Snowvember knife storm. People in the South Towns even found themselves unable to leave their homes after the sky dumped over 7 feet of snow on top of them during the night. According to CNN, the good news? Warmer temperatures will begin to melt some 7 feet of snow across the region. The bad news? Warmer temperatures will begin to melt some 7 feet of snow across the region? Back to you in the studio. Frankie, Vanessa?
As you just witnessed, the snowfall has melted and will result in flooding. And according to Governor Andrew Cuomo, warming will bring melting, melting will bring water, and water will result in floods.
How can you read that? It's so small.
The 3 days of lake effect snow has amounted to nearly a year's worth of snowfall, breaking the record for the greatest amount of snowfall in a 36-hour period.
Breaking news, Vanessa, breaking news. Cocaine, the recreational drug of choice amongst actors, directors, and TV personalities, is in fact illegal in all 50 states, and it is dangerously addictive. In completely unrelated news, we just lost our field anchor, Matt Foote. Matt, as much as you would, idiot, we are going to miss you. Darn shame. Darn shame.
Anyways, the aftermath of the aftermath of the Black Friday rampage has been the most severe ever since last year's stampede over a life-size Barbie. Here in the studio is Scott Michaels with the rundown of the incident.
Thank you, Vanessa.
You're welcome, Scott.
Thank you,
Hey,
Vanessa.
you're welcome, Scott.
As we all know, this year's Black Friday, the new Indiana Jones doll is going to be on sale from $59.99 down to $19.99. Can you believe that? But if you want to grab the deals and steals of the century this year, you're going to have a game plan. Otherwise, you could end up like Patty Michaels at this Toys R Us model, which is in great detail. Here's how it all went down. Patty was waiting outside of her local Toys R Us when all of a sudden the employees decided to open the doors. And quickly scrambled out of the way as they knew what were coming. Patty quickly bum rushed inside with the other parents, making her way in first as she had been smart enough to wear little roller skates. As she made a beeline to the northwest corner of the store, making it ahead of everyone, she soon discovered that security had changed the layout of the floor to prepare for this year's new deal, a Darth Vader Star Wars collectible action figure, which we all know isn't as good as Indiana Jones. Darth Vader has a breathing apparatus, and Indiana Jones has Shia LaBeouf. As she made her way around the perimeter, Patty forgot the first rule of Black Friday. Always look before crossing an intersection. You see, Star Wars enthusiasts had brought their large red and white vehicles into the store, fit them through, and then quickly trampled, pummeled, and ran over Miss Patty. Oh no! Oh, the aisles! Patty had died 7:03 on Thanksgiving evening, never receiving a life-size Barbie doll, as shown here, for her daughter, instead receiving a life-size coffin at her local Wisconsin funeral home. And now back to the life-size Barbie of my heart, Vanessa at the desk, joined by the incredible Frankie Wahlberg.
And that's why I always do
didn't
my
that happen last
shopping
year? You
on
can't tell it like
Cyber
it's news.
Thursday.
It's
All right,
not
well, it
current
looks like we're
events.
running out of time. So here's the rest of the
It's
news
all
for you.
news. You're not being
Ebola's in
professional.
America. Justin
Where are your
Bieber has
ethics?
been
Where are
declared
your
the
ethics
new
at? That's
king of
all
pop.
news. It's
And
about current
also,
events. This is
President
a news
Barack
station.
Obama declared martial
making
law
up
in the United
stories.
States.
You're making up
I'm
stories
Frankie
like they're
Wahlberg.
facts.
Stay classy,
What are you
Buffalo.
doing?
Kids, don't do
Those are
drugs.
not facts. You're doing old stories.